Hi, welcome to the channel. If you are new here, just to give you an overview about who I am and why I'm doing this, I'd say about 5 or 6 months ago had a car accident, and just before that I was working on running 5k, and it was something that I was doing relatively regularly at the gym. I wasn't particularly good at using the correct technique, certainly in terms of running and in terms of even footwear. I didn't even have the correct shoes already, just your kind of standard Nike shoes off the shelf. And so around about a month ago I made a decision that what I would start to do is to build that running up by running every day and documenting that journey, with the long-term goal to run in the Brighton Marathon in 2019 or 2020. It really just depends on how training's going, how I'm feeling. And so every day so far for the last 31 days I've been running each day, and I've been filming and documenting that journey, mainly for myself, regardless of how many views. That's not really why I'm doing it. It's more just for me to look back in a couple of years and just see how over time I've progressed to the then final stages of being able to participate and run in the marathon. And so what have I learned in the last 31 days? Well, having started with knowing that I could walk quite a good distance, my general fitness, I would say, was okay. And then what I started to do is work towards being able to run a mile comfortably. So after, I would say, week and a half, 2 weeks, I was able to run a mile comfortably. And through some sort of self-talk and slowing myself down, I was able to move towards running 2 miles. So I'm now at the stage where comfortably I can run a mile, and I would say uncomfortably, but what I mean by that is I can get to 2 miles, but it's not clean and it's not easy. It's a little bit of a push and a struggle, but I can get there. And what I'm looking to do now, the next 30 days, is move myself to a stage where 2 miles is comfortable, and then start to work towards 3 miles or 5k, something like that, and then start to participate in some local park runs. The reason why I haven't done that yet is because what I want to do is be able to run around it comfortably and confidently. I don't want to find myself walking, because it's really one of my short-term goals to be able to run, even slowly, the 5k, but I want to give myself a competitive time, something to aim for, something to beat week on week, rather than starting off, coming in at an hour and really not achieving much apart from saying that I've taken part. And so that's where I'm at for my next 30-day challenge. Within that next 30 days I'm also going to be taking part in the Murph challenge, which is something that I'll talk about more when I do that specific video, but that does involve running pull-ups, push-ups, air squats, and that's something that I wanted to take part in last year, but just wasn't anywhere near the level of fitness I needed to be in order to even do that within a sensible time. Sure, I could have taken a day to do it, but it's not really what I want to aim for. So in the last 30 days I've learned to really focus on some positive self-talk, know when my body needs that rest, and if it does need the rest, then focus more on walking than running, using some sensible footwear. I've got some Brooks shoes that are absolutely incredible. I really love them. It's just been a complete game changer for me. And also focusing on nutrition and the type of food I'm eating, the amount of hydration I'm getting throughout the day. My diet is a vegan diet. I have been vegan now for nearly 3 years, so that's something that I was already doing day to day, but I'm starting to focus on more of the recovery ingredients and foods that are really going to help me to ensure that I don't have any unnecessary injuries or put strains on my body that I don't need to be doing. So that's my journey so far, and I look forward to documenting more of my sort of 30-day progress videos in the future.